Here we go. Riding bikes. I don't know if it's coming through or not the way it is. I don't know if my speakers are picking it up, or my mic's picking it up from my speakers, or if it's coming out on the desktop, but the cobbles are loud. That's all right. It's a nice change of pace. So today we're doing anaerobic capacity. I gotta turn this down a little bit. I can't even. I can't even hear myself. There we go. So anaerobic capacity. I'm not saying, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm regretting my decision, but I'm looking up at the workout cheat sheet, and seeing 625 watts is my my target for 30 seconds. I can do it. I can do it. Can I do it 10 times? That's going to be the real trick. And that's not a lot of rest between those, so I may have bitten off a little more than I can chew. But we'll see. Maybe I'll surprise myself. There's one way to find out. And there's a lot of value to riding to failure and figuring out where that point is. So, you know, I'll give it what I got, and whatever it turns out to be, I'll use that information to move forward. Time here trying to find my gear. This seems like too much, and this seems like not enough. But it's alright, we're still in the warm-up. No big deal. Just loosening up right now. I think I'm really going to be savoring these rest intervals. Truth be told, my legs are a little tired from yesterday. I took a couple of weeks off the bike, trying to get some projects done around the house before the snow flies. Came back looking to kind of extend my endurance a little bit, and you know, you lose some fitness, and that's a couple of weeks is a lot of time to take off the bike, so I will have to build back a little bit. Good news is it comes back pretty quickly. Quickly enough to do this workout? We'll find out. And like I say, we'll give it our best shot and use that information to move forward. So here's our 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Nope. I don't like erg mode. I'll hit you in a second here. Alright, I cheated that one a little bit. That might be the theme of the day. No, I don't like erg mode. I kind of old school, I guess. And especially in a workout like this, you risk the erg mode death spiral. So, especially in a workout like this, I would rather have the opportunity to fail my interval and keep moving forward. But it also lends itself to cheating those intervals too, so gotta watch that. And maybe a guy doesn't push himself quite as hard as a result. Well, right, you're right. We're still doing it, we're still getting work done. How about not completing this prescribed duration? As I have a feeling that's what this workout's going to look like for me today. It's a couple weeks off the bike. This should theoretically be doable, but yeah. Well, get down to business here. Do a little, I guess this would be sweet spot. Well, good. I'm glad I've got somebody here to keep me accountable. This is gonna already at 177 in my warm-up. Ouch. Well, we're gonna give it what we got. I gotta let that cool down. Boy. Well, this will be fun. This will be a fun one to watch. pick it back up at 1:30 here. Finish this one out. Let's see if Swift decides to fail me on it. Failed intervals are not going to get me any closer to my 808 Super 9s. Power drop. Oh, that's the first one. 15 minutes in. It was hitting a little harder yesterday. I should have done 8. I might just do 8. I might do 4 and 4 depending on how it feels. Oh, no, okay, I thought it sort of gave me that interval, but nope. In a row. My legs will fall off at around 20, probably. So I'll have to bust out a hand cycle or something to finish the rest of those. Here we go. We can do this. No problem. 30 seconds, you can do anything for 30 seconds. $6.25. All right, here we go. Ooh, overshot. There we go, sniper route. Ah. 30 seconds is a long time. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, that is a long time. Yeah, I was kind of hoping not to see 190 before the second set. Oh, man. Who drew this up? Sort of masochist. what I really need is for that heart rate to drop down to like the 140s between these. And I just don't have that fitness right now. So what I need really is like an extra minute of rest between these. But here we go. Nope, ain't got it today. That's what I got. So, I'm just gonna ride them to failure. Well, I base this off of my 90-day numbers, which is not really taking into account the 2 weeks I took off. Yeah, you know what, I will do that. There's something in my ego that wants the big power numbers. So we'll see. Well, let's do that and see what happens here. Take an extra minute. So I'm gonna go at 2250. I'm gonna hit resume. Let's see where my heart rate comes down with that extra minute. Well, it's down to 165 now. $159. All right, here we go. That's a little better. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, it's still a long time, but that was better. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ride recovery until I get my heart rate down where I want it. See how that goes. Thanks, Coach. 172. I wish I would show up when the workout's paused. I wish it would show up on the screen, but that's all right. Now it's not dropping at all. 168. Tired legs. There we go. Now it's starting to drop a little bit. All right, 162. Oh yeah, when you pause, it goes into simulator mode. Why did I get hard all of a sudden? 161. Yeah, I'm only riding 170 watts, 165 watts. And that heart rate is just not coming down. Well, it is what it is. This is good data as well, seeing how much rest I need between each interval. And, I'll apply that to next week's version of this. Hopefully, it won't be quite so ugly. Alright, 2 more in this set, then I get to really cool down. A minute of hard work. Trading a minute of hard work for riding your bike faster. Who wouldn't make that trade, right? Here we go. I got 25 seconds in my legs. Holy smokes. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting 10 of these done, no matter how much rest I take. gonna skip this next one and go right to the rest. Just see how many of these I can get done. I'm just right at that limit. Man, when 25 seconds hits, it is just, there's nothing more to put down on the pedals. And that heart rate's just too high. Little ambitious for having taken 2 weeks off. Also, speaking of cleaner, I keep spiking into it. You know, I keep hammering down on the pedals a little too fast. You know, if I build into it, I'm going to try that on the next one. Especially since I know I'm failing at 25. I'm going to try to build into it instead of, you know, try to keep it nice and smooth instead of spiking around, and that might give me a little bit more life. I'm just going to reduce my cadence a little bit here too. I'm just looking at how much recovery time I put in. What is that, about 3 minutes or so? 4 minutes? And I'm still in the 160s. Granted, I did just sit up there a little bit, and that spikes it, but yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with that cadence for like the first like 5 or 8 seconds, and then I'm going to shift up a gear. So let's see what that does on this first one. Man, I really want to get that heart rate down. But she's not going anywhere. That might be what I have to work with. Be aggressive with this. Aggressive recovery. There, take that, heart rate. Also, this is a good case in point. When I was on the bike a couple weeks ago, I definitely had more fitness built up. 170 was pretty easy recovery, and now it's a little higher than it should be. It's a little more effort than I want it to be. So I'll drop that down a little bit. This will factor into my PDC. I'll maybe take a look at my, well, it's hard to say what I want to do. It's really what I need to do is build up another 2 weeks worth of rides and then kind of recalibrate based on that. Well, you know what they say, training is testing, testing is training. Everything that happens is good data. We'll see what I got left in the tank here. I know what my legs feel like. I know what my lungs feel like. But I'll give it what I got. I'm going to try to not shortchange myself. Nope. That's it. That's all she wrote. I just got real lightheaded. Well, I hate to leave that much on the table, but I'll finish out this hour. And zone 2 it the rest of the way after I recover here. Oh. Well, I knew it was going to be hard. Didn't think I'd quite hit that limit. Because I have done this before. I've done this workout, completed it within the last 90 days. But, probably should have dialed it back just a hair. Not embarrass ourselves here. Oh man. Well, I pushed it a little hard yesterday. Definitely still had some fatigue built up. So the good news is, oh, hang on, I skipped that through. I can bring my chat back up here. Well, yeah, you're right. I could drop the bias on it, but that's okay. I seriously started getting lightheaded there, so I think I'm just gonna cool it down. I should have dropped the percentage earlier in the workout. That probably would have. Probably would have saved me a little heartache. Of course, you ride in recovery for that long, you're not putting load on the pedals, lifting yourself out of your saddle. Now my saddle feels like a rock. Look at my heart rate now. Jeez. There. Well, I got a ways to go before I'm back in race shape, that's for sure. Holy cow. The good news is, like I said, it generally comes back pretty quickly. The big thing is proper rest. Nutrition too, but that's also a weak spot for me. But tomorrow I won't so much as look at my bicycle. Those adaptations occur, we'll come back stronger and better and faster. really think, now I'm thinking about this, is, I'm going to have to put some thought into it. Is what I may want to do is just retest. And actually get these numbers right. But I'll see what a day of rest brings and get back on the bike. Ideally, of course, your workouts should be hard but doable. And I definitely overreached here. I think my eye levels need to come down just a hair. Yeah, I just gotta. I think we're done. I'm gonna cool down. My ego wants to do an hour, my legs are telling me I'm done. So, this is good information. Calibrate, figure out where you're at. I'll put in my notes, bit off more than I could chew. I'll see what I got done, see how much time in zone I had. And once you've been up there, you can generally ramp yourself up a little bit faster than if you've never had it, than if you've never been up to that level. So, so that's what we'll do. Is we'll take a look at time in zone. We'll take a look at ramp rate, and recalibrate my plan. What? No PR on that sprint segment? How is that possible? Man, my legs just feel real heavy right now. So I'll round this off to, you know what? We'll round it off to 25K. Just a real bummer to be failing all these intervals and not getting that XP. That's not getting me closer to my wheels. Well, this was not quite the ride I was hoping it was going to be, but I appreciate you joining me anyway. Next time you catch me, it'll be better, I promise. I'll have better information, and I'll plan my ride better. I'll plan my zones better. Maybe it might be testing next time you see me. We'll see what happens. I'll take a good close look and put a good plan together, and not try to wing it like I was doing here today. So. But like I say, good information. Now I know I lost a little bit more than I thought I would. There we go. There's 25. So we'll call that good. And now it's time for Coach Eric to look at some charts, see what went wrong, and where to go from here. So again, thanks for joining me, and look forward to more riding and learning and getting faster and getting stronger.